Umintri rang ba kajala ukon rat ke sangma hakarap santrik nailar ula Kynthoh ting yaka Voice of the People Party VPP kabaya lam hapo Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council KHADC banya selok bat pendan bentalang bat ki Dorbar Shnong hakabaya day bat kaan Kynthoh jongka haba jubab hakajingat tai kabalingkat kabalawan ra da upresident ga VPP uba Arden Miller Simon ukon rat ula ong baka sarkar jala kamju yait light satya yaki kendon blabu lani banyat lingba ka jingkhang din nakabenta bentit jaka ula ong ru ba umenjur baka jingas lok batki shnong ki tham kalong ka bakong san henry ulakdo baka KHADC's Regulation and Administration of Land Amendment Bill arta arpngrio balawan ra daka KHADC kalaweng ya ka jingdon kam banyaslok batki Dorbar Shnong ran bat Hima halor kikam jaka puta ula ong baka ni ka bil ka thmu ban weng no ya ka kendon bukong san kata banyaslok bat ki traditional bodies Dorbar Shnong ran Hima ka close jong ka kendon katan riu ka ong hadien ka jingaslok bat ki Dorbar Shnong Dorbar ran bat Dorbar Hima hadien ka kintin executive committee deban pendam no kani ka yait persya ya kanongrim ka balakdo menta ong ukon ran ula ong ru ba kilong shwa man shwa ki dei ki bayo ijngai bat kumtang ni don ni ki rang ba shnong ki ran bat ki Hima ki ban pet ban khmi ya ka sanshar khadar tin rai bat ka jing sha weng no ka jongki ka long ka bas ngosi shibon namar kata nga bu ya ka man jing dawa sha ka KHADC bakan Kynthoh iki kinhuan tan rai bat ban penthik na ba ki Dorbar Shnong Dorbar ran bat Dorbar Hima kin sha no shadin penrap umintri rangba
regarding protecting land and stop backdoor sales. So the statement that public land is being sold to corporates is incorrect, sir. Every acre of land acquired by the government of Meghalaya for public projects has been acquired in full conformity with the Meghalaya Transfer of Land Regulation Act 1971. So the government's process of procuring land for development projects is transparent, sir, and is on record. There's nothing to hide, sir. An expression of interest is called for all willing landowners who quote their own price, sir. And after receiving no objection from all authorities, including the headman, we move forward. So the Deputy Commissioner then holds a public hearing and an inquiry to confirm that the land is free of encumbrance, certifies that the price is reasonable, and only then is the proposal considered. The final decision on purchasing any land is made collectively by the Cabinet. This again, sir, is a very important practice we started. Any procurement of land cannot be done in isolation by any department. The decision was taken at the Cabinet, where entire Cabinet and government machinery is involved, sir. So this is exactly how the land for Shillong Airport expansion and the new Shillong Township were acquired, sir. So the government is following all due processes and is procuring land only for projects that unlock vast opportunities for the youth of the state. So here I would like to state that while we are looking at protecting our land, which of course, sir, this is something which is sentimental and, at the heart of what our tradition and our culture is. So government has always maintained a balance. There has never been a situation where we have bulldozed in any way. There has never been a situation where we go from the back door and get the sale of any land done. Everything is done in a procedure and a manner that is known to all. And as mentioned by the honorable member and the mover of this short duration, he mentioned that the community should be taken into consideration. And sir, I agree totally with that particular aspect. But I would also like to stress that the honorable member and his political party should practice what they preach. So today, you're aware, sir, that there is an act of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council Regulation and Administration of Land Amendment Bill 2026. And there is a clause there in section 16, which says that in section 16 of the Principal Act, the word, quote, after prior consultation with respective Dorbar Shnongs, Dorbar Ride, and Dorbar Hima, unquote, appearing after the words Executive Committee shall be deleted. So this particular amendment is quite unfortunate. And I must say it goes completely against the principle that was just mentioned in this discussion that we are having today. And I quote again, community should be taken into consideration, sir. Whereas in the Khasi Hills District Council, this particular act today is being amended to remove the Rangba Shnongs, remove the Ride as well as the Hima from this entire procedure of participation, sir. So where is the fairness? Where is the fairness? And sir, when we talk about ensuring that there must be a system of transparency, there must be a procedure in which all the different aspects are involved. Sir, our forefathers had that sight, had that vision. They knew that this must be done. And that is why today, sir, we have traditional institutions and setups. We have Rangba Shnongs, we have the Ride, and we have the Hima, precisely to ensure that multiple checks and balances are there in our traditional system. And this system has been followed for decades and centuries, sir, I must say. And therefore, I urge, sir, that maybe this particular demand that is there, I would like to put this demand back to VPP. And I would like to also put my charter of demand on VPP to the KHADC and tell them that please practice what you preach. Please involve the traditional institutes. Please ensure that community is not left behind. I think that is very, very important. I totally agree with what the honorable member has mentioned, sir.